Hi, I'm Dr. Eric Peters. I'm the owner and CEO of Lanyap Pharmacy, and I've been blessed with the privilege of being able to help our community get vaccinated with the COVID-19 vaccine. We are administering the Moderna COVID-19 vaccination, and I know that there's a lot of questions and a lot of stigmas concerning the vaccine. So we wanted to come on to see if we can possibly answer as many questions as we can, or kind of ease some of the stigmas that's surrounding our communities about the COVID-19 vaccine. The COVID-19 vaccine has been pretty effective. The Moderna COVID-19 vaccine is about 95% efficacy after you receive the second dose. A lot of people that have received the first dose actually do not suffer from any side effects whatsoever. People who are receiving the second dose do get an immune response to it, giving you some small, slight side effects, but the side effects are very, very minor in consideration. Most of the side effects can be treated with just taking a little Tylenol, and the side effects have been including pain at the injection site, sometimes a little backache, maybe a little headache, and sometimes fatigue, making you feel a little bit tired. Those side effects are lasting no longer than 6 to 12 hours. Like I said, most of the time it's happening on day 2 after the second shot, and a little Tylenol has been helping to kind of ease most of those side effects. When you're looking at this vaccine in comparison to the possibility of actually catching a virus, those side effects are very, very minor in retrospect. When you look at the amount of deaths that we have in comparison to the virus is over, I believe now it's about 470,000 deaths in the U.S. alone. And you look at the deaths caused by the vaccine, is 0. So when we comparing the vaccine to the actual virus and considering whether we should take this vaccine or not, it's almost like a no-brainer, to the point that we have to take the vaccine. If we want to establish herd immunity to the point that we can possibly go back to some sense of normalcy, so that we can possibly go back to, not necessarily wearing a mask or being fearful of going outside at some point, we have to try to get as many people as we possibly can vaccinated. The vaccine is pretty widespread. It's the exact same medication that we're giving all communities. There's no particular vaccine for a certain particular community. This is not a case study where they're giving us things that they're trying to see how it affects certain people over others. Every single community, every single ethnicity group, every person is receiving the exact same vaccines. So I hope that this answers some of the questions. I hope that this takes away some of the fears. I'm willing to take on any additional questions if anyone wants to possibly email or reach out to us. But hopefully this can help us to realize that as a community, we have we have to make sure that we're doing our part. We have to make sure that we are participating as well, because the only way that herd immunity works is that if we get everybody that we possibly can to get the vaccine. Thank you. Y'all have a blessed Sunday.